Welcome. Today we'll be working your abdominals. Let's start with good posture. Tuck your pelvis under, tightening the abs. Lift your rib cage up and out. We're going to reach up to the sky with your arms. Grab one wrist with your other hand and side bend stretch. And then stretch to the other side, elongating your side. We're going to bring your arms behind your head to open up your rib cage and chest, and side bend in this position to each side. Arms down. We're going to forward bend, decompressing the spine. Stretch. Hands on your shin bones to stretch the spine, and you're going to walk out to plank. Holding plank. Bend your elbows into a tricep push-up. Straighten. Rock your body forward into a modified up dog, extending your spine. Back to plank. Walk back into a down dog, pushing your heels down into the ground, stretching your calves and hamstrings, decompressing your spine. Stretch. Drop to your knees, and we're going to do your first set of abdominals on the floor. So first thing we're going to work on is a pelvic tilt. Rock your pelvis back towards you, flattening your low back down into the surface you're lying on. This is very important that you learn how to flatten your low back down as you're doing abdominals. This way you won't hurt your back and you're working your abs maximally. Knees up. Okay, we're going to do our first set of abs. First part is rolling the tailbone up. Now extend your legs out, keeping that back flat. Roll up. Extend your legs out. Only go as far as you can out with the legs while keeping your back flat. Extend out. This is 3. Roll the tailbone in between to stretch the back and extend out. Roll up. Extend those legs out. Keep that back flat. Good. Nice and tight with your stomach. Roll up and extend those legs out. Great. We're going to stand up. And we're going to start some belly dance moves. First move is going to be a pelvic tuck. So you're going to tuck your pelvis under, tightening your abdominals. Tuck, release. Tuck under, release. Tuck, release. Tuck, release. Rib cage up and out, down. Rib cage up and out, down, up and out, down, up and out, and down. And we're starting to move into an undulation. So rib cage leads the move, up and out. Pelvic tuck ends the move. Back to your tucks. Just to get recentered, tuck, release, rib cage, up and out, down, up and out, down. Here we go with the undulations. Rib cage leads, pelvic tuck ends the movement. Good. Undulate, or a body wave. Some people call this a body wave. I'm going to add a weight shift with the legs to give it a little momentum. That usually helps when you're first learning. So you're shifting your weight from the front leg to the back leg, and that gives you some momentum for this undulation. Now I'm switching legs. 2, 3, 4. Okay, Back to some stretches, arms up to the sky. Elongate your spine. Side stretch the other way, elongating the side you're stretching. Hands behind the head, forward bend. On your shin bones, stretch the spine. We're going to walk out to plank. Bend the elbows, lower down, tricep push-up. Rock forward, modified up dog. Tuck your tailbone under. Back to plank, back to your tricep push-up, and down dog. Knees down, get ready for your first elbow plank. Forearms on the mat or ground. Lift the hips up. We're going to hold this for 30 seconds. A very challenging move. Works your abs, your back, your quads, your shoulders. Keep working to keep your body parallel to the floor. Keep the hips lifted. Keep the abs tight. Tuck your tailbone under. Keep your shoulder blades in close to your spine. And hold strong and tight. This is a very challenging move. Good. That was 30. Drop to your knees. Rock your hips back towards your heels for a child's pose stretch. Stretching your low back. Good. We're going to come back up. Stretch up over your head, arms over your head. Elongate your spine. Back down to a forward bend. Stretch the spine. Hands on your shin bones. Stretch the spine. And plank again. Bend the elbows, tricep push up. Rock forward, up dog. Plank. Down dog. Quick stretch. Get ready for your second elbow plank. Forearms on the floor. Push those hips up. Stomach tight. Hips up. Shoulder blades in. Hold. We're holding this for 30 seconds. This is challenging, but you can do it. Stay strong. And drop to your knees. Sit back in child's pose. Stretch your low back. Okay. We have another set of abdominals. We're going to do bicycles. Again, always set up with the pelvic tilt just to engage your abs and get your form perfect because you want that low back down on the floor the entire time you're doing abdominals. Good. I'm just testing out that I'm keeping my back flat here. Okay. Opposite elbow towards the opposite knee, meeting the knees together in the center. This way you're slowing down your bicycles a little bit, making them more challenging. Really keeping that back flat, concentrating on keeping your stomach in. Don't let it pop out as you're doing abdominals. Chest is open. Okay. Rock your tailbone in for a little low back stretch. And good. We're coming back up. More belly dance. Tuck the pelvis, release. Rib cage, pelvis, rib cage up and out, and back to those undulations. Rib cage leads, pelvic tilt ends it. Good. Rib cage leads, pelvic tilt ends it, rib cage, pelvic tilt. Going around in a circle. Okay, good. We're going to do this side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side, other direction. 2, 3, 4, we're going to bring it around in a circle. 4 undulations. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next we have rib cage slides. Isolate the movement in your rib cage. Keep your hips steady. You're going to slide them side to side. Side to side. We're going to change it to box. Slide, lift, slide, drop. Slide, lift, slide, drop, slide, lift, slide, drop. Round out the corners, and it's a rib cage circle. Other way. Slide, lift, slide, drop. Slide, lift, slide, drop. Slide, lift, slide, drop. Slide, lift, slide. Round out those corners so you have a rib cage circle. Good. We're going to do this. Again, a little review with the box here and the circle. Before we do it in each direction. 2, 3, 4. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. So next we're going to combine the undulations with the rib cage circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rib cage circles. 2, 3, 4. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Back to abdominals after a quick stretch. Arms up in the sky. Elongate your spine. Hands behind the head. Open up the chest. Side bend. Side bends. Up. Dive down. Forward bend. Stretch. Hands on the shin bones. Stretch the spine. Walk out to plank. Elbows bend into a tricep push-up. Come back up. Rock forward. Up dog. Tuck your pelvis under. Bend the elbows again. Another tricep push-up. Back into down dog. Push those heels down into the floor. Stretch those calves. Stretch those hamstrings. Stretch your spine. This should feel good. Good. Down to the knees. And we got our last elbow plank. Forearms down, hips up. Good. Keep those hips up. Keep your body parallel to the ground. Stomach tight. Tuck your pelvis under. Shoulder blades into your spine. You can see I'm wavering a little here because I practiced this a lot before I did this particular video, and I'm a little tired. So this is a challenging move. So hold tight and strong. Knees down. Rock back into child's pose. Stretch your low back and your shoulders. And one more time with the stretch, I just added some flexion into cat position. And we got our last set of abdominals coming up. We're going to start again with your pelvic tilts. Flatten that low back down. Very important. Knees up. We have bicycles. Opposite elbow towards opposite knee. Knees are going to meet again in the center. This is slowing down your bicycles and adding the need for more control while you're doing it, which is a bigger challenge for your abs. 6. Okay. Rock in. Stretch the low back. A little harder, actually a lot harder. Extend the legs out. Keeping that back flat, keeping your stomach tight. Bicycles this time, Meeting with the legs extended and together in the middle. More challenging than the first set. Good. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Meet with those extended legs, keeping your back flat. Good. Supine twist for a break. Knee comes over, rotate, stretch the spine. Opposite side. Bring the knee towards the chest. Roll it over towards your side. Keep the opposite shoulder on the ground. Nice. Extended leg bicycles. Good. Same thing as bicycles, only this time your legs are straight. Say hello to honey. Last set, extended leg bicycles, meeting with the legs extended in the middle. And this is the most difficult, but yet the most rewarding. So opposite elbow to opposite knee with an extended leg and meet in the middle with those legs extended. Very challenging. Keep that back, that lower back down into your surface. If you're having a hard time and the back's lifting, legs should be up higher. We're going to go over specific technique in other videos. Supine twist, well deserved. Knee over. Supine twist to the other side. You want to keep that shoulder down so you're getting an effective twist. And you are done. Congratulations. Good work. Thank you. Bye.